Brian Nosh back here at Van Johnson, 64-56 with Kole Vivian. And I ask you off camera, I'll ask you again, what the heck just happened?
I don't know. I mean, we started out not very good. It was down 15-2. But then our second group came in. We started playing more kids lately. And Corey was the catalyst of that. I mean, she came in there. She finishes. She rebounds. Emotionally, she's attached to the team. Whenever she does something well, it brings everybody up. The turning point is when she went down there and she got called for that reach, and she got her nose kind of busted a little bit. The team wanted to do that for her so bad. They want to come and win this game for her, and after that we make 2 big threes, and that's kind of the turning point.
Yeah, I really felt that, and I think the crowd did too. When she went down, I mean, everybody in the building thought that she took a good charge there. That's not what the call was, but you almost felt like that everybody thought, all right, that's enough of this crap. We're going to win this for Corey.
Yeah, I mean that's what we're talking about. When she was on the ground, she came off, kind of looked at us. So they knew what they had to do. I mean, Joe was unbelievable. Shay, our other senior, was unbelievable. Alexis in the fourth quarter really came alive. Bailey started playing really, really good, and she played really well the whole game. Marla was locking down on defense. I mean, this is a really special group. For us to be down 15-2 against them, a few weeks ago, top 20 team in the nation, preseason number 1 in the conference. To come back on short rest says a lot about how close they are.
Led me into my next question. Obviously, having a day taken away from your practice schedule didn't hurt you much tonight.
No,
or did it at first?
Well, maybe a little bit at first. But Baldwin Wallace was in the same boat as us. I mean, everybody had one day to get ready. So we came in here, worked on some stuff last night, kind of got them loose because we had a game Wednesday. We had some kids play some pretty heavy minutes. So tonight we needed that bench to give us a big boost. And Cheyenne made a huge shot in the second half of that three-pointer. Jordan gave us some good minutes. Congrove gave us a good minutes. Luce really gave us a spark. She was plus 10 tonight when she was in there. So that bench tonight was unbelievable. And then obviously Corey, who's not a bench player, but coming off the bench right now.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that. Is that just because she's missed so much being away? Of course, she had some school obligations. Will she be back in the starting lineup?
Yeah, we're gonna look at it. What can I do? But she's been doing some stuff with her classes where it's tough for her to be around every single day. So we like to kind of get her in a flow a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna kind of look at as we kind of go along here, and gotta see how she's doing tonight. But she's definitely one of our best players. She's one of the best players in the conference. Yeah.
One thing I noticed about you tonight, you don't get real animated on the sidelines, good or bad, whenever things are going good or things are going bad. But tonight, when we finally came back and took the lead and they called a timeout, you came out of your skin and said, all the way back. It had to feel good.
Yeah, that was really good. Be down 15-2. I think it was when Corey got an and one to get us the lead, and Joe was checking in for. But yeah, I mean, us and them, whenever we play Baldwin Wallace, it's always a close game. I think my first year down here, we had like a 10-point lead on them. They ended up winning by 4. Then last year we go up there. It's a 1-point game. We win. Come down here. We have a good second half against them last year. Then this year we go up there and Lex pretty much makes a buzzer beater. And for us to come all the way back. So with them, they're obviously one of the better programs in the conference. Yeah. So for us to beat them the last 4 times says a lot about how we're growing as a program too.
Right. Well, listen, great win. Go enjoy it tonight. And, man, just a great ball game. Congratulations.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
All right, back at Van Johnson, and a huge, huge win tonight for our girls here at home against Baldwin Wallace. And, Joe, I'm going to start with you. You had just an awesome ball game. That last sequence there at the end, it got a little hairy. Tell us what happened.
Well, Baldwin Wallace is a really good team, so we knew that we had to just keep our composure, keep our poise. We always talk about with Coach that we have to keep our composure. We have to make sure that we respect ourselves, so we don't show any of any of our emotions on the court. So that's basically what it was.
Now, you guys being the seniors on this team, you got down big time early. Did you panic? Because I know I panicked. I'm going to be straight up with you. Did the team panic, or did you know that you were just not playing your game and you needed to turn it around?
That's definitely what it was. We definitely know we had a slow start, and we definitely knew that if we were going to want to win this game, and we want to win this game, we always talk about being hungry, and we were definitely the more hungry team in this. So we knew that even though we were down by 13 in the first half, that we were going to fight back and come back to it, and that's exactly what we did.
Shay, let me ask you, first of all, congratulations, 19 points tonight. But you were playing with 4 fouls. Alexis was playing with 4 fouls. Corey goes out with hopefully not a broken nose, but Corey goes out. Man, you had your work cut out for you, didn't you?
Yeah, well, shout out to Coach for letting me keep playing. I'll say that. But
I heard you tell him, I'm okay, Coach, and leave me. I heard you tell him that.
Yeah, the biggest thing when me and Lex had 4 fouls, I told the players to help us out as much as they could, and that's what they did. Like, I remember driving, and Joe was right there backing me up. So that was the biggest thing, just staying together and working as a team.
How did you guys turn this around? I mean, you know, you were down 13 points in just the first few minutes, and it was just incredible, the turnaround that you won every quarter but the first one. How'd you do it?
Well, I know everyone feels like this, and not one time did we feel like we were going to lose this game. So what we did, we just stuck together, and we did what we had to do, move the ball. Our biggest thing was rebounding and shutting down their top players. So they're distracting me. After the second half, we just shut down their top players, and that was the big thing, I guess, yeah.
Joe, let me ask you this. Now, you went up there and beat them on their floor by 2, right? So how satisfying is it to come home and beat them? It wasn't a fluke, was it?
It definitely wasn't a fluke. You know, we want to always sweep teams. They always talk about sweeping them. We always want to go there, beat them there, and we definitely want to always have a win at home. The last time we played here at home against Heidelberg, we definitely took a loss, and we always talk about defending our home court. Fitting is our court. This is our home. So we definitely always talk about no more losses on our home court. So that's definitely our attitude today. We're not losing today on our home court.
Did having not an extra day off bother you guys? I mean, the game was supposed to be played tomorrow. Did it bother you playing it tonight?
No, we were excited. I don't know about everyone else, but I didn't want another day of rest. I just wanted to get after it and get it done. So, yeah.
All right, guys. Well, congratulations and great ball game. Great comeback tonight.
Thank you so much.
All right.